Hi everyone, welcome back to my Beads and Glitters channel. So this will be my new craft room tour 2015, and you can see my door is back. I took it out, I put it in, I took it out. Now it's in for good. So I did make a couple of changes, and I'm glad I didn't make my video in January because now I changed it again. I've been working on it since last week, and I had some classes, so it took me a while to finish it, but now it's finished, and I'm hoping to keep it like that for again a couple of months and then decide if I want to rearrange or change things around. So let's get started. I'm just going to go behind the camera. So now when I open the door, you can see it's airy. I have the sun. I don't have no more bookshelf in the entry, so I have access, I have room. I'm so happy. So first I'm just going to give a quick look around, and then I will go by section. So let's start. So when we enter the room, and I'm drinking my coffee, I have to plug it, of course, my I Love C&D Shellac, my mug. I received it in classes. So when I enter the room, this is what we see on the right. And then I'm gonna move a lot because my room is small, so I cannot be in front of the wall directly. I have to be in an angle. So this is the other wall, and this is where I have, I'm going to show here, my window, my desk. No more computer in the room, so this is my third wall. You see my cricket, my new baby. And you all know I have my closet behind that Billy bookshelf. So let's start. As we enter, my door is just here. So when we enter the room, now I did put my brown unit here. This was in my nail room, but I had a little problem with one of my nail products, and it was the Axel product, and it's for disinfecting, sterilizing, and the bottle had a defect, so it did damage my unit. You can see it later. I have put some tape to cover the damage so that I can use it. So I put it away on one of my closets. Then I decided to bring it here since I decided to move everything. So what I did, these beans, you have seen them on my other videos. These are from IKEA. You can find them in the kitchen section, and I think I paid maybe around $5. So it was under my desk on top of my Mastercraft storage unit, and I decided to put them here because I put other things there, and it gave me more storage. I can put things that I will use maybe often. So how I did it, I used that kind of screw here with the hook. I hope that you can see it well. And then I screw it here. I don't care if I make more damages to the unit, it was already damaged. So I put 2 hooks. For me it's enough. I'm not going to put heavy things, and it's not even moving, so it will be really good. And what I like about these bins, you can take them out, or you can just lay them on top of your table surface, or if you want to hang them, you have this. So you just hang them, and you have a movable mobile storage unit. Let's say it like that. So I have 4 on the side here, and then I'm going to move this here, and now you can see that I have my sewing machine here. Before it was in the closet in the higher shelf and it wasn't accessible. Let me put it that way. I wanted my things in this new room more easy access so that I don't look for them, and also to see it. If I see it, I will use it, or I will not use it because I really didn't use my sewing machine since I moved here, because it was on the closet upper shelf. I had to get a step. It was too much work, so I used my mother's sewing machine. She got the real big thing, like industrial type of sewing machine, so I just went there and did my things there. But now I can use it because I really love my machine, because I can do some designs, I can write, I can make some monograms, write a word, so I really love the machine. So now it's easy access, and I had put a couple of books here, my polymer clay books, my notebooks that I bought this year. When I say this year, it's like a couple months ago. And then I have other jewelry related books, my cutest books, my crystals books and everything, they are here. And on the side here I did put all of my beadboard. Now they are all here so I can use them. Normally I don't use them because they are somewhere and on top of something, or now they're here, easy access. If I don't use them, I will maybe sell them or give them away. So this is my thing. I'm trying to get rid of things and reorganize them each time I see what works, what doesn't work. So I put my cardstock 8.5 by 11.5 here. Since now I have my Cricut, I'm gonna use more of them, so I want to like be handy, not in the big box, because I emptied those boxes and I put other things inside, and I just kept my 12 by 12 cardstock on those boxes. So my other cardstock are here, the printed one here, and a couple of random here, and my paper for my printer here. So I'm not going to go one by one and show you what I have in each box, because it will take like forever, and I'm redoing the video, I'm refilming. I did it yesterday. I was up until 4 a.m. I edited it. I was going to upload it in YouTube and it was taking too much time, so I called my internet company, and when I was on the phone with them, my video got deleted by accident. So now I'm refilming it, so let's go really fast. So here I have my cardstock, my embellishments, my flowers in the box, and I really love these boxes. You have seen them, and you can, I bought them in Canadian Tire. Here they had a really good special. I'm pretty sure I have shared it in one of my videos a couple years ago, and I paid around $1, the bigger one, and the smaller size I paid, I think, around 67 cents. So I think I bought almost 100 of them in total, the smaller one and the bigger one. And now dollar store sells them, and here in Quebec, Montreal, Quebec, they sell them for $2, sometimes $3, but you can find them also in Michael's, similar things, Walmart, all the big store. I'm sure you can find them, and in USA I'm pretty sure that it is maybe more cheaper than what I paid for. So I have my rhinestone, I have a couple of embellishment, my bottle caps here, my printed scotch tapes, all in this box here. I put my my stamping pad here, and I have my Psycho Zico color palette here. Don't ask me where I got this. My husband gave it to me, so I don't know, maybe you can have one of those in paint shops or hardware store, I don't know. And then here I have feathers. Feathers. This is a celebrated paper bag. I'm gonna decorate it. And then I have new items here that I bought. My Scotch Advanced Tape glider. I have some glitter on rolls, scrapbook glues, and these ribbons here for making cards and decorate things. I have my buttons here. I have embellishments here. More cardstock, scrapbook paper here. My design with pattern, smaller ones are here. I have just a couple of random tools here, and here I have, these were the cuts that I made with my punches, so they are ready to use when I need them. I have alphabetic and numeric beads here. And if you are into beading, making jewelry, this is, I love it. I have this for long years. I even have 3 of them, and it's easy sort tray, really handy. I love it. And then I have more flowers, polymer clay here, and you can see where it was all damaged and I can feel it, so I did put lots of Scotch tape, and I did let it dry, but it's all damaged, it's ugly. So here it doesn't. So I think you remember my Christmas ornaments here. It was all in the packages and it was taking too much space, so what I did, I put it in my clear box here, my shoe box, and I did put, since they are made of glass, I did put bubble wrap underneath and between them so that they don't break. And I kept other Christmas related deco here, my stencils too, and a random fish net here. So if we go this side, here, you remember I had my Alex unit here, and I had all my molds in there, but it was taking not too much space. It wasn't cute, and I had my bookshelf on just next to it, so I didn't have enough space. It was hard for me to get my molds and taking them out and restoring them there, so I decided to take it out. I needed more storage in my nail room, so now it's in my nail room. And I decided to put all of my magazines on top of this. I know that I'm not going to use them soon, and I almost never touch them. I just looked at them when I have received them in my mail, and then they were put with the other magazines. So and I don't want to get rid of them, because you never know when you will need them, when you need inspiration or whatever. So it's good, it's up there, so I don't mind. I still have a couple of bead box here, rhinestones, glitters, rhinestones, and I have my glues, and this was one of my latest purchase. So this one, it was on clearance at Michael's. It was $16.99 and I paid for it $4.99, and it's a stencil spray adhesive, and you never know when you're going to use it, but I did buy stencil in one of my dollar store hauls, and I said why not, they had 3 less, so I bought all of them. So I have a couple of pastel colors, Crayola for my chalkboard, and my painters. Still I didn't use them, but I'm pretty sure they will be handy soon. So here, see here I have my mask. I have some couple of vials under it, and I have my glue sticks here, glitter glue sticks, my picture frames, other jewelry creating. I have some glaze on there, Mud Podge, mold release. I have other things here that is jewelry related, and I have my gloves in there. Sorry about the glare. I think I'm just going to... Okay. So I have my other jewelry related stuff there, and I did put my Cricut box there. Anyway, it was lost space, so I stored it there. And I also put my Ultimate Crafters companion there. I love it. I used it last week for maybe second time, but I love it. And now with my Cricut machine, I know that I will use it more. And here I put my wood trays that my husband made so that I can let dry my jewelry, and the other one here, so they are there. And then here I did store glitters, printer papers, glitters and other stuff. And all of my red storage here, it's gone, and I just kept my magnifying tools here. And you have seen this wall here, so I'm not going to go I'm not going to pass too much time on it. So I have all of my paints, glitters just for display, paints, all of my polymer clay here. You have my tutorial if you want to know how I did all of this. And then this is one of the things that I did add in my room. I had this for many years now. This is how I am. I see things and I buy them for a purpose, and they don't work out because this is for tools, okay? And the tools doesn't go in, so I have to put it like this. It doesn't go in like that, and it's not really handy. They don't stay in there. So I think I have showed you these bottles last year in one of my hauls, and they have holes in them so I can sprinkle. So I found that it will be great to use in this. So now at least I have a use for this. I can use it, and when I created stuff I find it so fun because I can just move this to my other area, and I don't need to put all of my big glitter bottles everywhere, so I can just refill them when I'm done. So it's really handy. I love them. So if you can find them, I bought this in USA at Fire Mountain. I don't know how much is the price now, maybe between $15 and $20. I don't remember, but I know that I paid it less because that was many years ago. So just giving you an idea, I'm pretty sure now it's around 15 or 20 bucks. And then for those who are new, why I have a triangle different colored, because this was my business corner table and it takes too much space, so I want to use it like flat rectangularly. So my husband added this wood here, melamine wood here, so now it's flat, but I still don't like it. I don't like it, so I'm going to try to sell it maybe this spring or I don't know what I will do with it. So these are my new shelves that was added after this. You can see it in my DIY videos. And you know, when I did this shell, I just wanted to put my acrylic paint because that was what I had. I didn't think or that I will ever buy the spray ink. And this week, I got them this week. No, last week. I'm sorry, no, in the weekend. I got them in the weekend. So it wasn't clearance. It was $3.99. $3.99. So I grabbed the colors that they have, and I'm missing like just this, but I don't mind because these are new stuff coming in. I can't I didn't want to put too much space between them because these are too small, so I'm just going to keep it like this, and if I buy more I'm going to try to find a new space for them. So I have, these are storage from Mastercraft. You can find them in hardware store. I buy them usually when they're on special, like around $15, $16, $17. And this is a spice rack. I recycle it. We never really use the spice in them, so I empty them and I use them for storing smaller metal beads. My rice plate here, baby wipes, one of my frames. And now since I put my longer table here, I don't have access to my drawer here too, so I have two storage that I can't use. My Apollo, if you are crafty, you like to do things, this is a nice kit to have in your craft room. You have electric drills, you have all the things that you need. I just added the green bead here. This is the smaller square. I think this was the only thing that was missing, so I did buy the red one and the green one. So now I am a full set complete. So I really love it. I love this box. I think I'm talking about it each time I do a DIY, but for real it was a good investment. And then I have my garbage can and all of my other Mastercraft storage are still under the desk, and the other ones that I added last year. And my red storage, now I put them here. Sorry. My Perlix powder here, my epoxy sculpt here, and then I have just a couple of jewelry there, some to finish, some it's already finished. And if we go on this side here, so now in front of the window, like I have told you, I did take out my mom desk out of my room. I put it in my nail room, and the table of my nail room, my longest table, I brought it here because I wanted more working space. So just to tell you, this tabletop, it's the regular tabletop, the cheapest one. This one is like $50 or $60. The drawers here doesn't come like that. This was a wall drawer unit that my husband attached on the tabletop. So I have my Elmer on there. I have my carousel. I didn't change it up. I took everything out and I put other things inside. My pasta machine. I have my glitters in there and other stuff. And then I did put my lamps on top of my table. Now I have more room, so I'm going to move them around where I need them. I have my other lamp. I have a couple of makeups in the back, just for touch-ups when I do YouTube videos. And this is a Lazy Susan that I found in dollar store. I was saying I found this at dollar store, $3. Now it's there, but it will not stay there. I have one in my nail room. My camera, it will not stay there. So this is my chalkboard on there. I have my other chalkboard with the knobs that I put in on it, and I have my magnet frame here. I have my Cricut machine, my Recollections Crayola markers in there to use it with my machine. And if we go on under that, so I did put my plastic drawers here. They were on top of my Alex drawer, and then these two I kept my cardstock 12 by 12 in them. And since I did empty a couple of them, I decided to put my wood block stamp in it. Now I can see them. I don't have to go through all the shoebox trying to get what's in the bottom or whatever, so I can easily see which designs I have. And the other one, I squeezed all of my punches I have, and then I have more bead box here, and under my desk here I have my polymer clay overstock there, and a little step if I need it. And these are cassettes. If you are old enough, you know what it is. So I have Ricky Martin, Fugees, Whitfield, Wu-Tang Clan, Salt and Pepper, anyway. Snow I had there. So this is for that. And then this bookshelf here, I did put my yarn by color, and I put my loom in front of them. And then yesterday I did put my circular loom here, but then I decided to put all of my leftovers from my ruffle scarf in this box, so I decided to put it there. So I put my loom there. I have my laminator here. Now all of my crayons, markers and scissors with the design for scrapbooking, they're all here. And then I have my laminating pushes here, and other my shrink film here, acetats, printable acetats there. So, and then I did put my ribbons there, but they are not all there. I'm missing all the color ones. These are the gold ones that I got from Michael's, and they are not in my room here because I sorted everything out. So I think it's in one of the boxes in my bead shop on the closet. And then I'm going to show you like this. This is my husband's photo album, so I don't need to show that, but these two, whoops, I'm going to show you so I used binder, and I did put my clear stamps in the plastic protector sheet with the cardstock so that it will be heavy, easy to manipulate. So I have my clear stamps here, and then I have my stencils after that. And then this one here, if you remember my sticker box, I sort everything out. It took me 2 hours. I did this last month. Oh no, it's open. Let me just close that back. So I have all of my glitters. Again, I used the white cardstock, and I did put them by theme. I started with the holidays: Valentine's, St. Patrick, Easter, Halloween, Christmas, and then I have the cartoons: Hello Kitty, Minnie, My Little Pony, so they're all there. And after that, it's all related stickers together. So I have the stars, I have girly rock things, and animals, flowers, food. So I did separate all of them like that so that it will be easy when I decide to create. And I did use it like that couple maybe 2 weeks ago, and I really love it because I can find now easily what I want, and I can see also what I have without making a mess. So I'm tired of making a mess, you know, bringing out a box and then put everything out because you want the thing in the bottom or in the middle. Now I don't make a mess and I can find easily, and it's cute. So this was what I did with my stickers and my clear stamps. And then I decided to put my oven back in the bookshelf so that I have more space, working space. And these are more glitters, my CDs, and some beads over there, more jewelry related stuff. And then I'm just going to, so now I'm on the side of my bookshelf, and as you can see I can move it really easily. And what I did, this was in my nail room, so I did empty it and I put all of my fabrics in there so I can roll with it, and it fit, so everything worked out great. So I have all of my sewing related stuff here. And these are all overstock items. And then my molds, this is what I did. I used these bigger box, clear box, to put in them. So I have 3 boxes, and it is full of molds in there. And I did separate everything. As you can see, I put ribbon, skulls, heart, whatever, so I can easily find them. More overstock, my gem magic tool here, my other sewing needles, everything I need for my machine, it's in that box. I have overstock E6000, other things in there, my polymer clay baking rack overstock. I have maybe 4, 5 of them, and I don't need all of them, just one, it's enough. And then I can just put back my bookshelf and no one will see my closet. So it's really fun. I love how my room looks like now, and I'm going to give you another view like this. It's small, but it looks airy, and the thing that I will say, just taking out the bookshelf here in the entry made a big difference, and then the other one here. I'm just going to put my arm in front of the camera and you will see what I mean. If I have like a bookshelf here, you can see that it blocks your view and it seems smaller, but if I take out, it seems more airy because your eye see more of the room. So I really love that. So still I have again bookshelf in my craft room, and I don't like how it looks, but for now it works. So I hope you have enjoyed my room, and of course I'm going to give a little speech. So I hope you enjoyed my craft room tour 2015, and you probably, if you are sub to my channel from the beginning, you know how my evolution in my craft room and all the stuff that I buy. And you know, when I do hauls, I do make big hauls, so every time new things coming in and my space is not bigger, and I still find a way to store them. If you remember, I did make a promise to my husband when we moved back to Montreal. I told him if I have a purchase that is still in the plastic bag somewhere around the house, not in my craft room, somewhere around the house, and it's been there for months, weeks, then you don't let me buy any more stuff. And it's been more than a year and a half, and I'm still keep shopping. I'm still shopping, and I'm organizing everything and rearrange things. So every couple of months, if I see that it's not working, I rearrange. I don't care if it takes me 2 days, 1 day, a week, I don't care. I will make a mess, empty everything, sort everything out. This is how I work. So I will make a bunch of mess and I will clean it out. But it helps also in the how you feel in the room when it's clean. You feel more inspired. And also most of the people normally say, oh, I have a small room, I wish I had a big room. I mean, if you saw when I first moved here, you remember I had 1.5 feet to move around, and I was between a wall and my bookshelf, and I had 1.5 feet to move. So if I made that space work, so everything is possible. Just think outside of the box, think other ways to store. And it's not always buying units, because every time you buy units, storage units, like a wood storage unit, you have to put them somewhere. So maybe buy things that will be more versatile, like a transparent box that you can put it everywhere. You can put them in bookshelf, you can put them in storage unit, in cubes, in top of the table, in shelves. So try to find cheaper way to store your things, and then you can after you know what you really like, what you really need, then you can go and buy the storage unit that will be the thing. But before that, don't spend. You see me, did you see me spend money? I redid all my room. I didn't spend money. I reused things that were in other rooms. They were taking spaces, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna use it in my craft room. So I'm reusing, recycling things in the house, and this is how I'm working for now. And my goal for my next room tour, of course, if I do major change, I will make a craft room tour, but for this year I think it's enough. I would like to buy all IKEA tabletops, white tabletops, and put them where I have my chalkboard in front, but in front of the window I already have one, and change this ugly big desk here. I don't want to see it anymore. And buy the corner table, also the connector, so that I will really have a nice table surface all around. And also there are the storage units in the kids section, IKEA. It's wood like boxes, bins, and you can buy the smaller one and bigger one, you can design. And the unit is $297 here in Canada. So, but it's higher than the IKEA leg table leg, but I will try to figure out, but I think that will work great for me. And I will put them all under the desk, so I will have no more things on top of the desk. This is what I'm trying to achieve. Just like put my cute things, my missions, and when I see other craft room tour, they all have nice cute things that they create. I mean, I have no place. I do so many things in this room. It's not just scrapbooking, so I have so many things that I don't have space to put things that I create to show off, or just put it there and admire my work. I don't have a space for that, but maybe one day I will have it, but for now I don't have it. So this is it. Don't get discouraged when you look at craft room tours. Pick up ideas like the DIYs here. It will be all in the description, so open the description box and you will see all the links for my previous room tour, so that you get the idea how I made every space work. I didn't care if it's a small space, size doesn't matter. It's how you do with it, how you use it, how you get creative with it. Okay, it maybe sounded a little okay, but I'm talking crafting people. So really get creative, build your own things, storage things if this is what needs to be done. So it's not always about spending money. It's first of all using things that you have in your own home, things that maybe you don't need in other rooms, and you can maybe put them elsewhere and use that unit or storage, whatever, in your room. So start like that before going and spending money, because maybe you will regret it and you will say, oh, why I did buy this unit, I shouldn't, and then you have to sell it for less money that you bought and you're going to lose money. So first of all, try out a couple of things, things you have around the house, recycle, or maybe create your own. Sometimes it's cheaper that way. Like this, I'm really happy with this. It's been almost a year now I have them, and as you can see, it's not bended, it's still up there, and I really love it, and it looks like a star. And this here cost under $5, $5.99 in Canadian and under $5 USA. So it cost me just 15 bucks for the 3 of them. So I mean, if you go to really scrapbook craft stores, they will sell you similar things at maybe 10 times the price of this. So just get creative with the things that you see. How can you use them? This is how I am when I look at something and I'm like, oh, how can I use it? So I think I'm going to end my video here. So thanks for watching, and I miss you, and my nail room tour is coming. Like I have told you, I moved around, my mall desk is there, and since the mall desk on the back, it's not finished, I did something cute with it, so you will see it. And thanks for watching, and see you on my next video. Bye!